Well, good morning. We are still out here camping out at Natural Falls, and so we wanted to we had been out here camping with some friends of ours, and we were fortunate enough to they had gotten a new camper, and so we wanted to kind of take a little bit of a tour of it. So say hi. They ended up getting a 2021
Grand Design Transcend Xplor 247BH. Little small bunkhouse.
All right, so we kind of wanted to take a look at it because that's got a real nice, unique design and everything. So they offered to kind of give us a little tour.
Yes.
A little special insider for everybody.
All right, well, come on in.
Okay.
All right.
I don't need to be in it.
So one of the first things you'll notice when you walk in is that typically, where most of the this style bunkhouse, the couch is usually right there, but butts up against the living quarters, and so the kitchen is actually on an L. So you have your sink in there, and then your fridge is right here. So all your kitchen is not actually in your dining area where you see most of it. The kitchen is usually right here where this nice little couch is. We have the little small standard dinette. Boys have their bunks up here, full-size bunks, so they're not the skinny little cot bunks. And then this is kind of a unique couch. We looked at a lot of different models, and this is the only couch that does what they call a rollover. So you flip it this way. You have your little stanchion here that helps keep it up, and then you can lay your egg crate mattress across the top of that to make it a little more comfy. But it's plenty comfy the way it is.
I like how it feels almost like it has a slide out, but this doesn't have a slide out.
That was the one thing that really attracted us to this. We saw a lot of them that we were looking at over the course of like 3 weeks that we were searching for one. Probably saw close to 10, 11 different manufacturers. And this was the only one that had this kind of couch design. Most of them have that jackknife couch that you have to pull it out, and then it actually comes out more this way. So this was kind of nice. The other cool thing is when it rolls over, you got yourself two little seats with cup holders there. So that's kind of nice. Going into this cabinet here, got a little 32-inch TCL that came with the unit, so that was kind of a bonus for us. And then came with a little car stereo there, a little space for all our gear. Right over this area.
Yeah, the one thing about the Grand Design, it has a lot of storage, a lot of everything, which is really good.
You get all this storage up here.
Love the way the cabinet works. Yeah.
I like the fact too that it's glass and not wood.
Right, there's a lot of quality in that.
Yeah, you can see through. It changes the design up a little bit. It doesn't feel so much like a storage trailer. The boys got their storage underneath there. They can put their duffels. Our laundry's underneath there, and these two nice little pop-up laundry tubs. And then your bathroom. It's got the really cool design here. It's my good friends from Telemarketer. This is kind of slick. We like this. Oh yeah. So you don't have that standard shower, right? And so then you have this kind of. I didn't even notice this till the other day. It's kind of like a different textured brick.
Yeah,
it's kind of like tile work, and I thought that was kind of interesting. Plus, you have these two little storage areas up there. The only thing I thought was kind of chintzy was that you got your standard.
Yeah, that's kind of standard head.
Standard head. I'm thinking, well, I've seen a couple at RV places I can switch.
There's even a lot. I mean, there's a lot of room even for the bathroom.
Yeah, you got a little storage cabinet above the sink, which is kind of nice.
Right.
You got your standard GC FI or what GFCI and a little storage underneath, but not much. Then you come out here. It's got these skylights.
Yeah, you got two skylights that they have there, and
they provide actually quite a bit of light. I was kind of impressed that during the day you don't have to have lights on. Then you come into the queen, full queen in here, and gave us a lot of space, and then I was able to kind of rig up this kind of light section here, really inexpensive.
Right, nice. Yeah, definitely. That's one thing we liked about ours. Once we had the lights, it was a game changer putting those lights in.
And then Carol, we were trying to figure out what to do with the space up here, and Carol thought this would be great to do the totes where we could put our clothes in there, and then there's also space. You could put 4 of these smaller totes.
Oh, nice.
In there, and so it's got all our clothing in there, so we didn't have to have all our stuff in a suitcase or a duffel bag.
You know, for new time RV owners, y'all really have got it kind of done out really good.
We did a lot of our homework and a lot of our we watched a lot of what y'all put out, so it was kind of nice. to get some ideas there. And then it's got the under bunk storage.
Right.
And then we threw some extra blankets, some jackets and stuff down there.
Well, super cool.
And then one of the things that I thought was kind of slick is I put 9 times out of 10 they just come with a piece of plywood. So I just went and got some RV marine fabric and decked that out. So now when I'm making the bed, it slides.
Oh,
it
nice.
Stick.
Yeah, that's cool.
Then you got your standard.
Really like how they got the shoe rack in this little bar right here.
Yeah, the trick is getting the kids to actually put their shoes in the.
Oh, I know.
And then you got your 2 little things for your silverware.
Right.
Some extra catch-all drawer like everyone's got at the house.
Well, that's super cool. I love the design on how this, how they did the floor plan. They put a lot of thought into this.
Pet owners, this drawer, you can buy the accessory piece that fits in there.
For the food?
Two-sided for the food trays.
Oh, that's cool.
So you could drop your doggy bowl in there and then put it away when he's not eating, and then more storage underneath the cabinet, of course. Pot and pan storage underneath here. It actually came with a full actual oven.
Right.
Which is nice. And then, of course, you got your storage, one drawer there, and then space underneath.
Definitely love a lot of the storage.
Yeah.
And
then storage in there. That's where we put the tea and coffee. And then
I think having the way this L design there, you really have a lot of counter space, a lot more counter space.
Yeah, I think the one thing
than typically in these smaller bunkhouses and everything.
I think the only thing that you've seen a lot that this didn't come with was that cover that goes over here.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to see. I think I've got 1 or 2 cutting boards at the house that actually.
Well, you can actually they'll have they can buy those inserts. They're fairly inexpensive.
Yeah, and so then outside we have our storage. It has a propane quick connect that came on the rig already standard.
Oh yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, so underneath here,
that definitely
you can hook up your camp stove out here.
Right.
Set it up here. We got a nice little black stone that we hooked up with a propane hose.
Pretty good under storage.
Yeah, it's got 43 cubic feet of storage.
Yeah, that's a lot of storage.
Goes all the way through there. I'll open up the other side so you can kind of get the idea. Comes with twin propane tank. Electric jack is standard. It's also got solar power, so it'll trickle charge your battery. It's got your universal plug-ins right here, so the water comes in here. Battery disconnect. You've also got additional, and then your satellite cable. So if you're at a site that offers those 2 services, you can just plug in right there, and it'll power your whole thing. You got enough stuff in there, and then standard stuff comes standard with your ladder rack on there, so you don't have to.
Yeah, to have another ladder and everything.
Yeah, you don't have to have one, and then
that's really good.
Twin axle, which was nice. It's a little less bouncy on the road, and then comes to your standard your spare tube for your black water hosing.
Right.
And then came with the backup cam. I had to have that put in, but it's pre-wired.
Pre-wired for the figure-on backup camera.
Yeah, which is nice. That is a lifesaver right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's that whole you don't have to radio back and forth or call back and forth, and you can actually see what's going on. And then on the highway, it's nice too that you can see what's going on behind you for lane changes and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And then that standard with the awning, like I said, it came with the solar panel.
Yeah.
So it'll trickle charge the battery.
So it was already lined up for the solar panels.
Right, and then it also has on the other side the black water flush. So you can just hook up your hose and flush out your black water tank.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you don't have to use those nice Rhino ones.
Yeah, it's kind of like we added the Tornado on ours, but a lot of the newer ones, a lot of these higher end ones, they put that standard on there, which is it's actually great.
And it's got your your fill up for your freshwater tank, and then additional you got your TV out here. It's got the hookup for it out here as well. So kind of nice little.
Well, cool. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the floor plan inside and everything.
Yeah.
It and of course you're towed. You got your F-150 half ton, so it tows really nice.
Yeah, 1500 Dodge. Yeah.
Or Dodge.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And then it's got the LED 1-bar light. I like how yours was set up though. It goes all the way across the awning, but this actually puts out quite a bit of light. So
yeah.
It was nice. You can see what's going on outside real quickly.
Well, cool.
That's our Transcend Xplor.
All right. Well, cool. Appreciate it, guys, for giving an opportunity to tour it. So looks really good. Like very exciting and everything for you guys. So
so I have a question. Can we remodel and make it look like that? Is that possible?
We couldn't even get our little drawers underneath done. Or that was our big remodeling. We couldn't even do that. Probably not. So yeah.
Those were nice, 'cause that's where all the games are.
Yeah.
Doors underneath.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, well, cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's appreciate you guys giving us a little tour.
Yeah.
So definitely like to kind of show other people that what kind of options or anything else that's out there.
Yeah. It's good stuff. We like it.